What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? Today we is out here. I just woke up, but what I'm gonna do is walk around the block, talk to y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know that every time I think about me trying to use a substance, I just tend to just record. So if I could wake up early morning, late at night, and use my substance, then I could use my phone. So self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, but I just want to know this real quick about, excuse me, sorry. This season, it's funny. The year just started. I already went through my little situations already, and it's crazy, you know what I'm saying, to say that because I was really trying to avoid that. I was really trying to avoid having a situation ship, if that made sense. But unfortunately, I guess that happened. But I'm not falling for that no more. I'm not gonna be a hard guy, but I'm not gonna be an easy guy to impress. I guess I was so easily impressed by different women that they just think that they could just walk in my life and just play with me. So with that being said, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to put down in a way, not in a toxic way, but like in a way where it's like I know better and I want better and I deserve better. So that's that. And then like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I want to marry a woman. I want to get to know a woman so I can eventually marry her if, we're aligned together, if we're aligned correctly, if, we're compatible. But life has a way of just showing you what you want, what you need for real, and why you should never like belittle yourself just because that person is probably not on the same frequency as you. And you know what I'm saying? And it's frustrating how you think you have a potential with a woman, but at the same time, that woman is not really potentially yours, if that makes sense. But we're not gonna be out here ranting about a woman because at the end of the day, women are the best. They run the world, and they're really powerful in a way. But you know what I'm saying? In today's age, I don't know, whatever. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that I just want to talk to you guys about how I want to really expand. I want to expand. I want to expand. Like, real talk, I want to expand. So what I mean by that is like, we already about to run a business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say the name, but y'all will see. Anything I'm about to drop, I will sneak peek it on this channel, and y'all see firsthand before it actually drops. And then like with my music, you know what I'm saying, I'm planning on dropping the tape later on this year. That's that. And then with my gaming channel, I want to play a lot of games, but I just don't know what games to play. But it's all right because I have like, what I need to do is just write down. Instead of just trying to freestyle or like try to remember, I need to write down because I'm telling you this right now. I'm only one guy, and to try to do all the work, I need a team for it. But I'm not gonna be out here, making excuses. So with that being said, I need to write down. I need to buy a couple more. I need to buy notebooks. I got a lot of notebooks at home, but they already been used. So I just need to like buy some more notebooks. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the day in life with Sean, you know what I'm saying? What it persists is like me just doing this, having a little nice talk with y'all, and then like with me pursuing my career with what I want to do, destroying the bad habits, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to show everybody that everybody could do it. Anybody could do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the perfect guy, and I'm not the best guy. I don't have a good history from the past. But with that being said, is that I have another chance to showcase my ability to make anything happen. You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, ain't no way Father God brought me to this world just to make me suffer again. Nah, he said, you know what, Sean? I got you. You've been doing your thing for real. You just been around a lot of weird energies. So what I'm gonna do is just put you in this accident, so that way you'll have a way to just excuse yourself from everybody. Since everybody want to play with you, all right, you'll see. So all I know is that I will be in position in the next couple months by the faith of God, by the faith of me working, by the faith of me just planning, executing, and just doing how I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, bro, I don't care who's watching. I don't care who's like got something to say about me working. Bitch, I got something to do. I got something to do. Like, for real, bro. This stuff ain't easy, but it's hard giving up. When you're a guy like me who came from nothing, you ain't gonna never give up. So that's my point. You know what I'm saying? People laughed at me. People talked behind my back. People made it seem like I don't know what I'm doing. But what am I doing and what y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Working, right? So that's my point. Let me work and you continue to work how you work. I'm gonna mind my business and you mind your business. But, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to check me out. It's okay to, give, me your time and energy, because I'm focusing on the next drop. You know what I'm saying? After I drop what I drop, I'm focused on the next drop. So with that being said, if I drop a song, just know I'm not focusing on that song. Just know I'm focused on the next song I'm dropping. Because I already have my plans. I already did what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm not, listen, when y'all see me drop something, just know I'm on to the next move. Just know I'm on to the next step. And like, you know what I'm saying? It's a matter of time before, you know, I really, really get into this for real, because you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm small, but I'm gonna be real big real soon. Like, my name's gonna make noise for real. And it's not for me, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say too much. But at the end of the day, I want everybody to win. There's room for everybody. Instead of one, there's two. And you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't care what people say. Like, for real. People is out here doing things that they have no business of doing, but because of their situation, they have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman. You think a woman want to strip? She wanna twerk all her life and stuff like that. But because of what she's done in the past, it led up to that moment. So now she gotta just twerk her way into life, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to do it, but she got no choice, and it makes her money. So what you expect? I wish her the best, but you know what I'm saying? I can't. I'm not gonna judge her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel bad for the people who's like, you know what I'm saying, into, yeah. It's none of my business. But all I know is, you know what I'm saying, if you want better, you gotta do better. And because of the choices I've made in the past, it just led up to me being in this moment right now, where I'm walking. I'm back in my mom's house. You know what I'm saying? I'm just starting over. But this time, as I'm starting over, I'm gonna like expand and just really excel at what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure it happens, and I don't care. And I'm not stopping for nobody. Anybody who tries to stop me is a threat. It is a threat. Nah, ain't no way you stopping me from making my life happen. You're a threat. You're a hater. Nah, you don't want to see me doing good for real. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people I've been around who I thought I was my homie, who I thought, it was ride or die? Come on, fam. Like, that stuff is crazy. But at the end of the day, they don't care, so I don't care too. I say that, I'm talking about it because, obviously I care in a way, and my love was genuine. But I don't care either. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no beef though, but if they don't care, I don't care either. I've been betrayed, I've been backstabbed, I've been left, and it's not cool. But what's good about it is that I have an excuse to really excel at what I want to do. I have an excuse to really perform the way how I want to perform. But you know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a good cause, and I'm not gonna be out here being a bad person just because I've been backstabbed, betrayed, all that other stuff. Nah. Instead, I'm gonna be a gentleman. I'm gonna be a man. But just know, I have a story. All right. So, with that being said, Yeah, but we're gonna end it right here because you know what I'm saying, I got things to do. But I want you guys to have a great one. Stay blessed. Do not stop for nobody. Do not care about what nobody got to say, even if they're not in your tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? Give it all you got and just have fun, baby. All right. I'll see you guys. Let's have a great one.